Throw it in there.
Give us an intro, man.
Throw it in
I guess
there.
You guys want me?
Pull your
you guys
bussy
want
out
me?
and show us what you got.
Oh, talking about no outs. There we go.
Oh,
Welcome
God.
back to No Outs Podcast, episode three or four. But yeah,
Three.
I heard we got some crazy stories. Those back in town.
Yeah, man.
After vacations,
Whole
we
weekend.
got
Vegas
some fun
was
stories
fun,
to
bro.
tell.
Las
yeah.
Vegas,
Back from Nevada, man.
I lost a little bit of money
Nevada.
betting.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I went to a couple parties. Fun as all can get out. But I want to start with the bets first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ended up betting on that I bet a parlay on Dominic Cruz, Aljamain Sterling, and Izzy. So I thought all up until the third round of the Izzy fight, I was ecstatic. And then the fourth round happened, and the fifth round happened. I'm like, oh, he could have lost one of those other ones, and scorecards came out even worse than that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were very one-sided cards. Yeah.
So I was very hurt by that.
I got one quick comment on that. If you're keeping track, I'm the only one that called that fight right.
Tanner is. Yeah.
Everyone thought Izzy was gonna win. I did not. So you can continue.
Yeah, I can't bet on a man who's undefeated, but bet against a man who's undefeated. But yeah, literally after that fight happened, I was mad angry. So I just tried to, forget about the fights. And then this kid was like, yo, one of my friends is actually having a penthouse party later on tonight. And he's a rapper, it's supposed to be lit as hell, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Let's go, right? So it was fun. It was at Bally's, actually. And when we walked into the party, bro, it was the most LGBTQ friendly thing I've ever been to in my entire life.
Yeah, dude. Everyone.
Pride 2021 up there.
It had, there was different types of people that, I couldn't tell what they were.
Male or female.
Yeah.
I heard the it's like they go by Z. There's
I
like
mean,
him, her, and then Z, which is
They, them,
yeah.
whatever they got to do.
I just
man.
call people by their names nowadays, you know.
Yeah, me too.
But I'll tell you this much, that it was the funnest thing that I did in Vegas. It was crazy.
They do
I
get
bet it
down,
was
bro.
so lit. dude.
They
do get down.
I bet it was so lit.
They had this full bar set up that you can drink at. And then I went into this back room, bro, and there was this man who was, what did they call it?
That sounds pretty sketchy to me. But
They-
yeah,
they-
keep going.
Well, it was like
Was
the
he
parties
Puerto
everywhere.
Rican and 45 years old?
The parties everywhere, and they had like different party rooms, like
okay, yeah.
in the main room they had all this EDM music.
yeah,
And they had anime playing in the living room.
Oh god.
Bro, they had some furries in there.
No.
People with tails on it and little cat
Yeah.
ears.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those types of
Dude, I
things.
wish I was there.
And
No, you don't.
Yeah.
no, listen, bro. So when I walk right into the guest bed, not the guest, it's a master bedroom,
Oh,
and it's like this is a party room. Like people are partying in this place,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
you and the two other men that were in you
And
guys are partying.
Yeah.
no, like we like this dude was talking to me, and he's like, "Hey, bro, come back here. Like check it out back here, type thing. You know?
Oh, did he pull his pants down or?
No,
No.
not yet.
All right, we
bro.
can let's let him get through this now because he's been.
And when I walk into the room, bro, there's this man in swimming trunks letting water get filled up in this tub, and I'm like what is this man doing, right?
Yeah.
And I guess he was tripping on acid, shrooms, and ecstasy all at the same time.
Oh,
And I actually heard like
That's pretty dangerous.
the next week, I heard Alex Jones talk about this, and this dude was the most serene, most tranquil guy I've ever talked to my entire life.
While he was high or sober?
He was
high.
definitely high, bro.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But he was just sitting in this party, and he had like the water that was coming out of the tub was on a little waterfall.
he's just laying in there.
Letting the waterfall just hit him in the back of the neck, just
oh yeah.
enjoying the party. And while he's chilling in this tub, bro, there's like
Forrest has been there.
He was
50
in-
people in the
He was
room,
in
bro.
a different dimension. Yeah, dude. He's not even. Yeah.
There's like 50 people in the room, and like long story short, I end up getting in a conversation with this girl, and she's a OnlyFans model,
Okay.
and she had 1 million subscribers, and she was telling me about all of her business.
Was she looking for a sugar baby?
No, she wasn't. But shoot,
I'd be
man,
down.
I'd feel it.
Alex
I'd
is
feel
open.
Any 60-plus-year-old women out there with a moderate to well income Shoot your shot.
But no, it was fun. Ended up they're from Colorado. The rapper and the OnlyFans girl, they're dating. I'm pretty sure they're dating. And they actually
What was the rapper's name?
Andy Savage.
Andy Savage,
Young
boy.
Andy Savage,
Look
bro.
that man up.
Andy Savage is the least savage
We're gonna cut that
sounding
out.
rapper that I've
Why?
ever heard in my
No
entire
free promos, bro. You
He's
can pay
good.
us. You can pay us for a promo.
No, dude,
Oh
he
no, I
needs it.
love Andy Savage, bro. That man was so cool.
This episode is sponsored by Andy Savage. Check your Venmo requests.
He's actually trying to come hop on the pod at some point, bro.
I'd be down.
I'd be
I'll be
down.
with it.
Yeah.
Anyone.
We'll kick
we
Hayden
need
off
another
story.
mic.
We'll
We can
kick
put our
Hayden off
guest right
story.
here.
yeah, man.
I say we kick Hayden off, honestly.
Dude, that's why.
Yeah.
we should have
Dude,
someone
Yeah,
in the
just a
middle
hot seat.
Like
Yeah.
a stool right in the
looking
middle.
right at the camera, and we're just talking to him
He-
from
and
They
behind.
just
He
have one of
holds
those-
a
They
mic,
just have a
dude.
headset mic. No,
yeah.
just a
Yeah, he holds
Oh,
a mic.
yeah.
No, we get one from the ceiling that he grabs.
Bruce Buffer.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny.
That'd be sick.
Damn, that sounds lit.
I
though.
say we
It was
do
fun.
set up a poll, and whoever's the least interesting, according to fans,
stripper.
gets kicked off.
Dude, that's fucked up.
It's our show now.
Yeah,
That's
our show.
mean.
Our show
I'm
now.
interesting.
No, I'm
interesting.
just kidding.
You are interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
But it was a
You're
good time out there.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry to step on your
fuckers.
story.
Nah, you're all good, dog. It was that was pretty much all that I had in my story. Besides that, stayed in the Venetian, which is a super nice hotel.
Nice. Is it kind of cheaper now, right now with COVID?
Yeah, bro. Our hotel was mad cheap. We only paid like I think I paid $70 to stay out there for 3 nights.
Whoa, shit.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
And like the Venetian,
And were
I
y'all,
think that's
how
the
many were in the
nicest hotel.
room? Like 9 or 10 people in one room? Or
no, we had
One
5.
bed.
We had 5 people in our room, bro. So
What is fat?
yeah, and they were queen beds. Plus we
Mhm.
had a whatever the pull-out
Pull-out.
bed is. Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
pull-out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had
Not a lot of pulling out going on besides that.
yeah. And it was fun, bro. It was real fun.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
That's what's up.
let me tell y'all the most Alonzo thing I did the whole entire trip.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
So when we went out there, it was this girl's birthday, and just getting lit. So my main primary objective of the whole trip was to make sure the entire group stayed together,
Yeah, that's smart.
and
that's-
everybody got home.
Me and Alex have been there. Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
really
it's
didn't-
quite opposite of your normal
Yeah,
primary
no,
objective.
I have
when we're out.
lost you downtown multiple
It
times.
seems like your primary objective when we would go downtown is to evade us at all costs.
Yeah, dude.
I've learned from those
That's
ways.
good. Yeah. We're older and wiser now.
Got lost a couple too many times out there. But yeah, no. So I actually ended up not macking on any girls. Like I wasn't trying to talk to any girls really
Good for you.
while I was out there.
Yeah.
Just it wasn't my main focus.
Sometimes it's nice to just
It was,
enjoy not have a goal to talk to girls.
Yeah.
Just enjoy life. Tanner.
It was.
Oh, I respect that.
Yeah,
I mean-
I
I
don't
mean,
know
it
why you
was.
looked at me like that.
I tell you it was, but then like at the last day, I realized I was like, I literally haven't talked to any girls while I've been here. So I made it like a priority that day, and I ended up getting like a couple girls' numbers that earlier that day. And this one girl was trying to slide later on that night, but I left in about an hour and a half.
Damn, total flight back out.
She's actually trying to come to Denver now.
Oh,
So meet me at baggage claim.
Yeah, man.
What?
Actually, she might be a little cougar for me, a little sugar.
how old are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh.
tell him about the
Yeah.
eye
She's out.
wrinkles, brother.
Dude, Zoe,
Oh, no,
Zoe
so-
likes the older ladies.
I ended up talking.
Who
so,
doesn't, man?
so she was-
Yeah.
She didn't look that old,
Uh-huh.
we
but
support
when
moms.
she talked to me, like I thought she was with her mom.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was her mom or her friend or whatever, but
Both.
her friend was whoever it was.
They cared about each other.
She was
That's all that
definitely
matters.
older, right?
Yeah.
And when I invited her out, she's like, "Well, like, what is the age of the people that are going to be out there?" And luckily, I was out there with people that are older than me. you
Yeah.
know? But it was. I feel like I just look young, you know. But she was in college and stuff, so like I don't think that she was too old. But I thought it was funny.
You could be any age and be in college.
Yeah,
Dude,
true.
yeah.
Tanner's roommate was
True.
37.
Yeah. I was roommates with a grown man, and this man, I'm not gonna call him out by name, but he liked My Little Pony, and he liked very tight white underwear that he would wear around all the
Oh,
time.
dude, that's
And he
horrible.
had quite a tailpiece on him, right?
he had a dump truck, but he also had quite
Balls.
a belly on him. So
Yeah, evened out.
yeah, it was like
Just a rounder.
yeah,
That's a-
it looked like an
Like a big-
hourglass.
like
Yeah,
a
like
big
a
S.
S.
yeah, like an S.
Yeah.
exactly. And it was disgusting, but
Oh,
no, it was. But I lived with him, and we were
Don't
friends.
body
He was a
shame.
good person,
Yeah,
though.
don't body shame.
No, but no one wants to
dude.
see.
He he was an okay person, but yeah, I
he was
liked him.
nice. Yeah.
Yep.
He was trying his
Before you
best.
walk around naked, make sure it's okay
He's
with
trying his
everyone in
best.
the room. Maybe.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, dude, there's
It's never
no,
okay
there's no
with
rules.
everybody in the room, bro.
There's no rules in the dorm, bro. Like, do what you got to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
dude, it was funny.
My
'cause-
roommate would get up at 3 a.m, open the door fully to the bathroom, flip the fucking LED light on, leave it open, piss with the door open, turn it off, and get back in bed.
Oh yeah, that
Just
sounds.
illuminate the entire room, open door, piss, get back in bed, middle of the night.
That's
That sounds
crazy.
fun.
dude.
Sorry, I just fucking ruined
No,
it.
yeah, no,
I just
no.
stepped.
No, Alex, you're fine.
No,
man.
you-
It was a
I
good
interrupted-
story. No,
I interrupted
dude.
people. Man.
Alex,
Oh
it
no,
was a
Alex,
good
I was
story.
done, bro. I was
Yeah.
done.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, no, you're
That was
good.
perfect.
Yeah.
We were talking about having a roast battle. I don't know if you guys really want.
Oh,
that,
so I was talking to Zoe briefly off
Oh,
right before this. I'm not really
a roaster.
I can't like have you stand up on a pedestal and roast you. I'm more of a if you say something and leave yourself open roaster. So I'm gonna play this game throughout the full podcast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be throwing shots left and right.
Yeah.
Throw them, yeah, throw 'em.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can throw
If
shots
you
off
wanna do
podcasts,
that,
any
Tanner.
podcast.
Oh yeah, let's.
we can do. I mean, you can roast me now if you want, but personally,
You
I'm
look
not
like
good
the
at
dude
that.
off Where the Wild Things Are. You
Yeah,
look like
I've
your
heard this one
favorite.
so
You look
many
like you're.
times.
You look like you're a gold medalist in Chubby Buddy, dude.
Oh, dude, that,
Seeing how many marshmallows
I
you
got
can
big
fit in your
cheeks.
fucking mouth.
I got big
You
cheeks.
got
You
the
look
body?
like you look like your mom comes to your house twice a week to put baby oil on your face.
You're the one who fucking went to your parents' house once a week and still do
Yeah, I love
for
my
emotional
parents.
support. Yeah.
Boom
I
roasted.
love my
Boom
parents.
roasted.
Yeah, roast me. I love my parents, bro.
This man Hayden over here looks like a Bernstein bear.
Oh my god, dude.
He has the body of a gummy bear, dog.
Hayden is the
And they
builder-
headed Jimmy Neutron.
Hey, don't
And
make
the
me
brain of
get,
Keep it
Sheldon.
coming, dude. Keep
Hey,
it coming.
I pointed this out the other day. Don't make me get on it again. Why the fuck are we listening to Little Tree from Land Before Time over
Ah.
here? Oh, long neck, herbivore ass over here. Go
Hey,
find a tree to chew on, you dumb fuck.
Get him.
Hey,
Get
why are
him.
we listening to Tanner about all this wild shit and he has never went hunting before in his life?
That's
He's working
true.
on it, man.
Boom
hey,
roasted.
Hey, hey, hey.
No, that's true. That's
Hey,
true.
he's getting into it.
I can tell you who won't be getting an invite when I do get it.
Oh,
This guy.
Because
No, I'm
you're
just
a
kidding.
racist.
Hey, I don't
What?
wanna
because you're
What?
racist. Yeah.
What?
that's
No,
what
no,
heard.
I don't want to go. He could bring the food
Who
back.
said
bro.
that?
Yeah, I'll bring the food back. I'll eat
Zoe
all of it while
cookie,
I'm out there,
dude,
dude.
yeah.
Full turkey.
No, Chef Zoe.
Roasted over the fire.
That
Yeah.
would take a long time.
That actually reminds me. So when I was out in Vegas, one of the dudes that I was out there with was telling me that he goes duck hunting all the time, and he's from like the East Coast, and he'll actually take us out hunting. And he said that he's trying to learn how to go bear hunting with a bow and arrow.
Dude, is it just me
I'm
or
a
is it
little
like
outside that
do
realm.
a lot of your stories involve you meeting like semi-older men?
He was actually our age.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It just seems like you always got a guy who's gonna give you something, man. And I'm wondering
No,
how are you earning all these favors?
I just talk to people, dog. You
Sucking
got to
some
be
dick,
social
I
out
don't
there.
know.
Bro,
Yeah.
Zoe looks like he went to the barber that only has he doesn't have clippers. He has a highlighter and he fucking colors your head, bro. That do-rag is fucking crazy, dude. He looks like the most swagged out construction worker of all time, bro.
Yeah.
You can see Zoe holding that sign, bro.
You look like a.
Did that come with a matching vest?
I wish it did, bro.
It's a work boots.
Oh,
with
go
He
those.
on.
fly out there. I got some matching shoes with this for show though.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tanner out here looking like motherfucking redheaded Khabib.
Check
What are
me,
you, phantom
Islam.
weight?
Hey,
Phantom?
Islam.
The first fucking 6'4" phantom weight.
Did you just make up phantom weight?
Yeah.
That was great, dude. Give me some nuts for that one.
Thanks.
That's beautiful. But no, I would fuck up Khabib. I'd fuck up Islam.
Oh,
I'd fuck up
yeah.
anyone in the lightweight division, which is where I fight on the Denver circuits. I could easily.
But we only fight in like basements, not real rings.
Yeah.
We
No,
fight,
we
we
don't
fight
fight-
at catch weights too. We just,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how
It's
big
not-
or small you are. Yeah,
They're not officially sanctioned, but they are pretty serious.
and it's male or female.
Fuck you, Dana.
Dana.
Hey, the man, Dana.
Oh yeah, Dana. It's Dana.
All right. Well,
Fuck.
yeah, we can just continue the
Lay off
roast
the fucking
as we
juice,
go,
Dana.
But I got a question for you guys.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck your question.
All right. I don't want Alex's answer, but for everybody else, if you had to pick 2 senses of your 5 to lose, which 2 would they be and why? I can start if you need some time to think.
Oh no.
Okay.
Taste
Alex
and
is
hearing.
Damn.
Oh, whoa. Hearing. You wouldn't be a very good hunter without
Well,
hearing.
okay. Well, here's the thing. Also, well, this is
You
this-
should say
I'm doubling
eyesight.
back.
Your eyesight's already shot.
It's on its way out the door. But like, so if you could smell, don't you get half your taste from smelling things?
You get all of your taste from smelling things.
So isn't taste a sense though?
Yeah. So if you lose your smell, you lose your taste, basically.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I could give a fuck about taste and shit, bro. I really wish there was just a pill that would just like all your food for the day. Done.
Oh, I would take that. 2,000 calories in a pill. I'd take
No,
that
this
over.
isn't a fucking
Sounds
science
terrible.
experiment. It's
My
a
jaw
made up
hurts.
situation when you lose
that
all
does
your.
sound-
You don't get to taste salt and vinegar, all right? This isn't COVID. It's a fucking made up scenario.
It's Forrest COVID, dude. He can taste salt and vinegar and sweetness and
But nothing
everything
else.
Hey,
else.
I'm sorry, Forrest. We can't quite pick you up over here. Can you speak into your mic?
Oh wait, you didn't buy
okay.
one.
Then keep your fucking mouth shut. Thank you.
All
Um,
So you said hearing and sight?
I mean, all right. Well, did I
No,
say
you said
sight?
hearing and taste. didn't you?
Hearing and
Hearing
To
and
be
taste.
deaf,
but I
and
want to
couldn't-
smell. So I want to smell. I want to. Maybe my seeing would come back to my
Mm.
hearing's gone.
It's
Maybe
about to
I
be
get
creepy.
LASIK. Who knows?
He's about to say.
No,
Okay. Yeah, we'll
I
say
can smell my prey in the area.
yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
them from long distances off. I mean, I'm real.
Well, you're gonna have
crazy.
to
guess.
need your glasses for that, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe I get some crazy LASIK. Maybe I get eye implants.
We'll say for the sake of the question, you can lose your smell and still have taste, just so it's not a double.
Well, I don't want to lose my taste and self smell.
Yeah, you can.
maybe
you
I
can do
lose my. Maybe just taste and smell. Fuck it. Yeah,
Dude,
taste
he
and
was
smell.
so sure at the beginning of
that.
this.
You're
He
gonna
keeps
die
changing
eating
that.
poison food. Bro.
That's what I was
taste and
thinking.
smell. Dude,
I've lost my taste. It's fucking scary.
we live in
Yeah,
a
I've been
developed
there
world.
too.
Yeah, could give a fuck.
No, no,
Food
no.
Food is food.
It's scary.
No,
Could
but
give
you.
a fuck.
But yeah, food is food until you eat chicken that's been sitting out on the counter for 3 weeks.
Don't leave your chicken on the counter for
It
3
looks
weeks.
like
Problem
it
solved.
looks like fucking beef now.
Yeah, you eat.
Yeah.
You eat Hayden's chicken, bro. You will not be so sure.
Okay. Tanner, whoa.
Hayden
All right,
likes,
so-
I cooked
Hayden
for
likes to
you.
do a nice dry age
did
on his
cook me some
chicken
good
about 2 or
chicken.
3
Yeah.
weeks.
You cooked me some good chicken.
Yeah.
What are your 2
man.
senses, though?
This is tough.
We
I
can,
can't.
We can skip if you need time to think.
I need time to think for sure, bro.
You want to go? All right, I'll
You go.
This one was super easy for me. Actually, I have 2 senses that basically don't work at the moment. So I would definitely say my sense of smell. I haven't smelled anything in about 13 years. My
Facts.
hearing, I can't hear shit. I can hear my volume. I can hear everything, but I have a very hard time deciphering what is being said.
Hmm.
So that might just be my brain, but I would probably take my
You might
hearing.
be crazy, yeah.
I might be I might be dumb, I'll be honest, but
Good
no.
save, good save. No outs, baby.
No, I would take away my hearing and my smell for sure. They're already gone.
Good call.
Okay, okay. That would limit your hunting skills, no?
Yeah, the smell would, but I'm not gonna smell anything already. And the hearing,
I
I mean,
An animal will smell you before you smell an animal.
it'll make it better. I won't have to wear earmuffs when I shoot.
Yeah, just fucking.
Okay, yeah, but you could also
Blow them
walking
off.
into a place you don't know if you're being loud or quiet.
Oh, I would know
I know, man.
by the feel.
I can see. I would be able
By
to
the
see sound
feel.
waves.
You guys are fucking superheroes without 2
You
senses.
seen the movie Daredevil?
No.
Like, dude goes blind, gets super hearing, becomes a superhero because he's blind.
Well,
he's
I know
blind.
I know certain
He has echolocation. I think.
Okay. Well,
I saw it when I was 6. I think so.
All right, Hayden, what are your 2 senses? Big dog?
Oh.
Because those little fucking. Yeah.
Pick your least favorite 2.
My least favorite 2.
Touch is one, man. You could take your touch away.
Yeah, but touching things
I
is
would
important.
think. Yeah, dude, I was thinking about touching, dude, in every aspect. Like,
You
you have a
gotta touch.
wife, dude. Intimacy. Can't
That's not.
can't
Yeah,
feel
I mean,
anything.
You can still touch her, just not feel it
yeah,
yourself.
dude. So
You could
yeah,
touch it.
that'd be
exactly.
horrible.
You don't
Yeah.
get the job.
That'd be no, no,
She'll
dude.
probably
You will
that'd be-
not get the job done.
Yeah, no, dude. It would be horrible. I thought about that one. And that's
It'd
the
be
first thing. that
it's
comes
like
to my
when
mind.
you. What was the thing? Never mind. I don't want to bring this
No,
up.
no,
Yeah,
no.
just let Hayden.
Alright.
Just let Hayden give his 2
Yeah.
senses, bro.
It's a funny side
Shoot,
note, but it's
dude.
inappropriate.
Smell and taste.
That's what I was thinking too.
You-
Smell and
Useless.
taste.
Useless.
That's what I was
That's weak.
thinking.
Y'all are gonna die.
Exactly. There.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna evolve.
no.
No, we're in a
Tanner, I
developed
was a
world.
chef for 5 years, dude. I
You can look
got
at food and
I
tell
got
if
a
it's good or
good.
bad.
I got a
Not
good
always.
concept.
Maybe not you.
Not even the consistency. The consistency will stay the same, and you'll get died.
You'll get
Uh,
died.
I'm pretty.
That's not the sentence I was trying to say.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure you can feel consistency still though.
You can, but I'm saying sometimes it doesn't change the consistency if it spoils.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I
but
don't.
what
eat
if we're
spoiled food.
Uber? What if we're Uber safe? We go to the store, cook
Exactly.
it same night type deal.
Well, yeah. I
Or
mean,
freeze it in.
if
on
I even
thaw
have to
and cook it.
question if a food's going bad, I normally don't eat it. so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, I will. That's where we're different. I'll take the old college try.
I just try not to like.
That's because
I just try not to
That's
leave
because Tanner
food
can't
out.
cook, bro.
Like I don't
That's
make
a
enough to
fact.
have leftovers. I just make and then eat what I make.
Yeah, I can pretty much tell if
Fuck
any type of
leftovers.
meat or vegetable or anything's bad just by sight.
yeah.
Just by gently shoving it up his ass.
I think that you are confident in that because you have all your senses. But I think if you were actually eating shit where you couldn't smell or taste it, you would be nervous, just like I would.
But
Yeah,
again,
we're,
I would
we're
just-
talking about right. I mean, I
would just
I didn't-
develop a powder that has all the nutrients and everything in it.
but
Why
your
don't you just do
stomach,
that now?
but your stomach
I
would still
wish.
be empty.
They have this thing
That's
called
the issue.
They have this thing called Soylent, and it's like that kind of. But soy is not good for your testosterone levels. So
Dude, yeah. Shout out Tanner for only drinking half a beer and opening another one.
I'm working on both.
Just pour them together, dude. Make a new
Make a smoothie.
flavor. Yeah.
All right, was yours taste and smell too? Then
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
that was a good
Everything else is so, dude. It's so important on how you live
little-
your life.
I know.
everything's important.
Because like, if you
It's
can't
true.
hear like your
Essentials.
your job, your everyday life, you can't work at it. You'd be on disability. You can't work.
It'd be. I mean, you probably could,
it'll
but it'd be
work.
tough.
I guess you could work. Yeah.
Forrest, you got what are your
Deaf
two
people
senses,
work.
man? We'll relay it.
I was gonna say, what about your sixth sense?
Yeah, Forrest.
But
would
I'm not
bring
a
some
fucking moron.
Yeah,
so.
dude.
Dude,
Forrest would.
It's funny that Forrest brings up the sixth sense because I literally stare at this man for 8 hours a day.
You have
and
no clue.
He has no clue.
Yeah.
He has no idea.
He's the least aware person I think I've ever met.
That's why he get rid of it.
I can put my eyes on Hayden from like 30 feet away in the garage, and like he'll feel it within a second or two.
That's what I'm saying. This dude,
No.
no.
You'll wander yourself into some dangerous situations without that sixth sense.
Yeah, Forrest. You got to be.
I'm looking at you, bitch.
Forrest, make yourself aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings.
dude, I feel bad because he can't.
When have I
defend
been in
himself.
danger?
We gotta stop. We gotta stop.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That is not that. I didn't have many of my senses at that time, which my sixth sense was not. It was suppressed at the moment.
All right.
But hey,
well,
man, I'm pretty impressed with my overall mobility skills in that state because I somehow moved myself a few good miles away from where I was without knowing it. So
that is not good mobility skills to me.
hey, dude, I picked a direction and walked it. It just was the wrong direction. So, but I stayed straight, true north. Should have went true south though.
Were you following the North Star?
I think I took the wrong train.
following
and
his
just
sixth
started
sense.
walking.
All right. Well,
I was following the Lord.
That's
Like I do every
a
day.
good topic though. Drop the two senses you would want to get rid of in the comments.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Throw it in the
Instagram,
comment.
whatever.
Instagram,
on YouTube. Yeah,
we can
whatever.
we can throw up a poll.
Yeah.
Shoot out an email.
Or if
no
you
outs
don't,
pod.
if you don't have two of your senses, tell us about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd love to hear
from-
about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Tell
Yeah,
us
let
how
us
your other
know.
senses have evolved because I think it'd be cool.
I would love to meet somebody that two of their senses are weaker than my two senses because I feel really at a disadvantage in the world sometimes.
Dude, we'll get you some hearing aids if you want.
No, I can hear the volume perfect. That's the thing. I hear everything. I just can't decipher.
That's a mental thing. It sounds like a
I know.
neurological disorder. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like my cerebellum or something's fucked up. But
The extra chromie, dude.
I think if I smoke enough weed, I can get better.
Might be that
If
extra
I smoke
chromie.
enough weed, I'll get better.
that could be part of the
That
issue
could
as
be
well.
part of the issue, yeah.
That could be. I think actually when I smoke weed, like if you say something to me and it's important and it's a good thing, I'll understand it.
The-
But if you're talking bullshit, it's just like the weed filters it out as jibber jabber.
Garbage.
Yeah. So that's why I
That's
haven't been
fair.
remembering a lot of shit you've been telling me. But Zoe, I remember everything. So
Well, I mean, you should. I thought you were gonna be proud that I knew the make and model of that gun without any hesitation. That
no, I'm
we
not.
showed
bro.
on the
no.
group.
That's
Yeah.
about the most.
Anyone
basic
can
gun.
Google a picture, man.
That was a.
I
Double,
didn't. Oh,
That was a double
Oh, I-
long spring, 1080.
thank you, Forrest. You can look it up. That would be the gun.
Yeah, but it's just a picture, man. Right? But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's
You
just a
also
picture
didn't get
and
the
you made
joke in the picture, so that made me sad.
it. Yeah, I liked the joke of the picture.
What was the joke? It wasn't a Glock.
It
but
wasn't
yeah.
a clock.
Hayden,
It was
the,
a Taurus.
Hayden,
but-
the front of the
Hey,
book
Just
said
say a hand weapon.
the front of that book said recipes for unexpected guests,
And then it had a
was
gun
in there.
inside.
yeah,
of
that's
it.
good. That's
That's-
what I'm for. I'm not.
that's pretty
That's what I'm
funny.
for.
It's just
Yeah,
a
but-
joke, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
but then
Forrest,
you
it's just
said
a fucking joke.
Yeah, but then
Everyone
you
Say
chill.
said
something, come over here and hop on the mic. So
Yeah,
we
just
cap
come.
you.
Come pop a squat.
Yeah, but then you said Forrest is that your gun or your dad's gun? Like,
Well, dude, it didn't look like a screen. It looked like his fucking
it literally had the
countertop
like
and-
fucking Instagram border
Oh,
around.
I
it,
didn't
it?
click on. I didn't click on the.
Twitter.
I didn't click on the borders. I just looked at the.
Twatter.
Yeah.
all right, well that's no big deal. Let's hop into the next topic.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you.
You
and
wanna
fuck
hit-
for it. Oh,
What do we
sorry.
want to hit?
I'm gonna-
NFTs, Joe Rogan, mask mandates. We got a lot going. We got.
Oh no, I want to talk about Joe Rogan.
All right,
What
So
about Joe
yeah,
Rogan?
let's
Old
do it. Let's
Joey?
get into it. So you know how Joe Rogan's move to Spotify has kind of sparked a little turmoil within his fan base with not being able to watch his podcast as easily and you know, just people kind of I don't want to say complaining.
But
I'd say
so-
complaining
Does he
about
not
it.
post full
So-
episodes on YouTube anymore?
Okay, so
right?
this is
I've
no.
watched the
I
clips
heard
all the
that's
time, and
wrong.
I'm like, goddamn.
I heard that's wrong. At first, Spotify said no.
He doesn't. I'm
But-
on YouTube, bro. I don't like. You can't
If
find
you-
full episodes anymore. Not new
that might
ones.
be true,
Not
but
the new since his move.
maybe
His catalog's still
I
there.
heard since Spotify is working on video,
They are.
so
Yeah.
they said,
but I don't pay for
it's-
Spotify.
but I have Spotify.
Yeah, but not for. They have video, but not for like
Not in podcast format.
Chromecast and like a couple other things. But most of the things that people watch video on, they don't have it.
yeah, so they're making that. So I thought they said it was okay for him to post videos on YouTube.
No, he hasn't posted one
No,
of his
no.
podcasts on YouTube in a long
No.
Not a full. Yeah,
Yeah,
He,
they
he'll
do the
post
clips.
highlights.
They'll do like the 10, 20-minute
Yeah.
clips. But yeah,
So,
they own his ass, dude.
but like, have you seen?
Nah.
But people are kind of, you know, how do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like Joe Rogan did the right thing or wrong thing by taking that deal?
I
I
don't
think
think. I don't think it's the wrong
I
thing.
don't think
mean,
it hurt him.
If
He was
people want his
$10 million
podcast enough-
richer,
100.
100 million, yeah, dude, $100 million richer,
Yeah.
and it's everyone if you're a big fan of someone and they move to a subscription base, you'll follow.
And like honestly, like for
if
me,
you
it's-
can.
I
It's
personally-
yeah,
yeah.
I'll tell you
it's
what's not
fu-
happening though.
It's
It's really not
$6.
happening
It's
as much.
$6 a month.
Like it's free. Like
Yeah,
to
but-
watch Joe Rogan is free, bro. But
Oh, really?
the
on
problem,
Spotify?
yeah,
Oh,
the-
but you have ads.
no, it's no ads. The
No.
thing is, when you
It's like-
go to watch it on Spotify, you only can watch it on your phone or tablet, unless you're gonna watch it on like a Chromecast.
Yeah, like you can on the Xbox app on like the Spotify app
There's
for
no-
Xbox. There's no video.
We can't watch Joe Rogan on the.
We can't watch it on
Spotify.
the Fire Stick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things where you can't watch them
Okay.
still.
But it's
Yeah.
still free.
Yeah, it's still free.
I mean, it's free. Yeah, but
I
it's
do-
not
No,
available.
I just didn't. Yeah,
I do think that podcasts, and it's really been over the past 2 years, have changed from a voice only podcast to a like
A video
showcast,
thing.
a video cast. Yeah,
Yeah.
where it's you have
I'm
video
watching
too.
this shit when I get
Dude,
home all the time.
everything, literally everybody that does it this way.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's true, but at the same time, if you have the following Joe Rogan has, and you're gonna make a switch like that, you have to make sure the platform's ready for your fans
That's what I
to
was gonna
follow
s-
you.
Mhm.
Like,
say,
I
like-
was a huge fan. I watched every Joe Rogan, and I can't watch him now. And it's like,
do you think that honestly he cares about that whatever 30% or even if you do 70% of the people that don't go over to Spotify to listen to him, do you think he cares about that?
no,
really?
I don't think he cares. But he's never cared about who's watching.
his attitude is always just like I'm
Yeah.
putting this out. He enjoys.
Listen
doing
if
it.
you
Like,
listen if you want, but I,
think-
don't care
I
if you
think-
don't. Yeah.
I don't know if I've heard him talk about it, or if I heard someone like one of his friends speaking, but like I know he was like kind of upset with Spotify for not having video ready.
Yeah,
that was
they-
like part of his deal. I heard is that they were gonna have video ready for him.
yeah.
Mhm.
And originally they didn't want to do video because
At all.
Spotify didn't want to do it.
He's the one who made them. do
Yeah,
video,
and
right?
he was like, think about the Elon Musk moment when he's sitting there smoking weed on my podcast. Like that doesn't
You
happen
want to
without
see that?
video.
Yeah.
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 So-
I have heard that. Yeah.
Like it gets tough because like they're working on it for sure, but it's like it still leaves a huge part of his fan base feeling alienated. And but at the same time, like he's one of the biggest guys in podcasts, and podcast is so new.
he probably is the
yeah,
biggest, you would think.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But it's like you kind of have to push the envelope when you're in that situation because it like everybody's on YouTube, everybody's doing the same thing. You don't want that. You want a diverse.
He's like the
area.
Which-
first
which
person with
kinda-
a big
yeah.
exclusive deal.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like if YouTube shut down or they said no more podcasts, like you want to have different outlets where you can go. You don't want that to be the end of podcasts.
Which is
you know?
kind of what
Yeah.
I was talking about with things being I don't know why I can't think of the word.
diverse, spread out.
Not yeah.
Monetized. What?
No. What my topic was on social media.
Oh, oversaturated.
Yeah, dude, an
Oh.
oversaturated platform. Which
Mhm.
podcasts are. Everyone has a podcast.
Oh yeah.
They
So,
are.
like,
we have a podcast.
Yeah.
Well, we're working on.
We're
a
We're
podcast.
working on a podcast.
We will.
Yeah.
We will. When by the time this is posted, yeah, we'll have a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
This,
I
this
think-
one's coming
I
in
think
about
it's
2 months.
because too much.
Yeah, I think it's smart too.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
like a bunch of people have also been. I don't know. I didn't do like research into their apps itself, but there's been like we've talked about what's the one that you brought up?
Clubhouse.
We have Clubhouse. David Dobrik just dropped one that's like a media thing.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of new apps that are getting bigger within like the YouTube and Instagram stars that are now they're getting
Okay.
on that to I think be able to communicate with their fans and with each other better. and
we just
more.
lost video, boys.
No problem.
That's all right.
I can
we
hop.
got
I can
audio.
pop it back in, switch batteries.
pop. Yeah, just switch.
Yeah.
videos.
We'll just.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I would say it's hard, man, because the social media outlets right now, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube are so big and so powerful. But at the same time, they're so good and there's so much good content on there that I don't think that they're gonna remain free. Like the fact that we have Instagram and Twitter
They're
and
not
YouTube
free.
for free.
They're not free.
Well, yeah, you get ads, but I'm saying you're
You're-
gonna have to pay for them.
They're not going to do that because they get more money off of ads than they can ever get off of a subscription.
The cards.
You
full.
think that if they made Twitter $4.99 a month, what percent of people you think they'd lose?
I think they would lose a really big percentage, bro.
on what?
You're probably right, but
If you make Twitter a subscription based thing, I'm not going to a site to post my thoughts
Dude,
And pay
Twitter
money.
would be forgotten. Twitter would
would,
be forgotten about
because it's way more lucrative to go about it other ways. Even that.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, so update. Actually, this is technical difficulties. We're gonna move to voice only from here on out. Our like SD card is actually full on storage,
fucked
which
up
is
on the-
our bad.
We ditn't scrub the card.
So
good. We're learning.
so
folks.
it'll be
Learning
it'll
curve.
be
We'll put
voice
up,
from here
We'll
on
put
out.
up a fun picture of Forrest or something here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some
Yeah.
good
As we
ones.
just spoke about not having video. Our bad, guys.
Yeah, our bad.
No,
Mostly
it's
my
all
bad.
good. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, I think there are going to be new social medias. I think that it's going to keep evolving. I doubt in 10 years that Twitter's going to be popping like it is.
You know they're trying to. They have that like super fan thing on Twitter now. It's
Well,
like almost
dude,
like
Mm-mm. And you see that?
it's like you can subscribe to a person on Twitter and get like exclusive content. They're basically trying to like make like OnlyFans built into Twitter, but like not even just for like sex shit. Which OnlyFans isn't also just sex shit, but like that's what it got big for.
That's a lot of people are doing that now. Like
Yeah,
like any big YouTuber, Nelk Boys, Logan Paul, the top YouTubers have like their club, the Full Send Club, the Maverick Club, and it's a website. It's a subscription based website that they own, that they post stuff that they don't post on YouTube. They like FaceTime and actually talk to the fans and like do giveaways on there.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
everything's moving that
but basically
direction.
like Twitter's
Yeah.
like adding that feature in to try to like stay relevant. But
That makes sense. I was just saying.
you go
you're
to Twitter
probably
for
gonna-
bullshit, not for anything.
dude.
serious.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they've been now we've
Maybe
kind
see
of
it.
showed we've talked about how like Dana White and he has no one overseeing him, so he kind of does whatever he wants.
Yeah.
We're now starting to see Twitter kind of do that with banning people
I mean,
because they don't
anyone-
like them.
I mean,
Not because it's literally you can look up anything on Twitter within like you can't watch someone die on Twitter,
I
but
mean, I'd be seeing
like
dicks
porn, dude,
scrolling through the
porn
timeline.
on Twitter, it's literally porn.
Yeah,
And they're
They
It's
made
not
they're
censored.
now
They
they're
made it allowed though.
Yeah, it's
but
part of
they're
the rule,
they're
yeah.
banning people for freedom of expression and speech, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which
But they've
they
always done
can
that.
do.
Like they
Yeah.
like literally like
But that's-
they've always done that.
but that's where it's tough, yeah, too, because it's like they're not a government entity; it's a private company.
What?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like they are a private
Yeah.
company, but at the same time,
It's become a big part of our
The
media.
president of
Forrest
the-
said power and money.
dude, the president of the United States used that as his main media outlet, and they blocked him. It's like,
Oh, dude, he can never have a Twitter again, dude.
well, I don't know. I mean, that doesn't
He
matter
might
as
be
much,
able
but like
to, but-
when
I
the
think you
acting,
could have one now.
when the acting president is taken off of the platform where he shares the most and explains the most, like it gets hard, bro. Because towards the end of Donald Trump's candidacy, you can say whether he deserved it or not, but he was the president of the United States and he was being silenced by the people.
Yeah.
I
Which
don't think he was being
technically-
silenced because the thing is, like, even though they shut down his Twitter, as the president of the United States, if you want to get a message out, you have 5 different ways of getting a message out to everybody else. To everybody.
What are you gonna do?
You literally have a button you can press to send information out to the entire
Yeah, you
country.
can send a press release, but how many people read the president's press release?
Dude, I see.
if they
just like
shut down his Twitter, they're
censorship-
going to. And then they
Censorship
also
starts to get.
you can't shut down, like if Donald Trump went out and did a press release and then you post it on other social media sites, you can't take down all of that press release. There's things that he could have done that keep it so he wasn't actually silenced. You know, like when people say he was silenced, you can't silence the president. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, when the only thing he used was Twitter to get his ideas
And
across.
that's kind of
That's his fault.
That's the argument, though.
Yeah, but I
social
understand
social media in itself, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Of course, he's on all of those. He's still on everything besides Twitter. That is where literally everyone our age, probably dude, even our parents, to be honest, because they've gotten into it.
My mom be
Yeah.
throwing down on Facebook.
From, like anyone really under 60 to 12, they most likely will not go on Safari on their phone and type in Donald Trump's press release.
Of course.
The only reason they see it is because there's a link that someone's reposted
Well,
50 million times,
I also-
and they click on that
I
link.
also think we're arguing over the wrong thing. It's not whether or not he could get his word out or how he could get his word out. It's just like the issue of censoring human beings in general is it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
It is. It gets scary,
but
but
as a private company,
it's hard.
you
Like,
have
you
the
are
right,
a private
yeah.
company, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
It's
people are
become like a part of
people
our
are,
everyday lives and like how we get news and stuff.
people are using it to express their speech.
But it's not like any
tell
traditional
you-
media is really all that.
But I'll tell
honest
you,
or-
kids,
exactly.
there's kids that have gotten banned for a lot less than what Donald Trump got banned
I got
for.
banned on Rocket League, man.
You know?
Can you believe
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I can.
I can't believe that. Yeah,
I can't even go play my favorite video game.
I
But
believe that.
I've been
but
silenced.
It's one of those types of things where it's like, I mean, you always have your freedom of speech until it encroaches on other people's freedoms.
but freedom of speech is it doesn't. Dude,
Well,
someone's-
until it
someone's
encroaches-
peeing.
The same way that you can't go and yell fire in a movie theater or in an
That's-
airport and not
that's
get
fair.
arrested.
But you can go if I'm going to play devil's advocate. This
Yeah.
is not something I stand up for.
Yeah.
But you could say the same thing because I'm for the Black Lives movement.
Yeah.
I think the violent part's not okay, but everything else is fine.
Uh-huh.
You could say that about them holding up to the people that think it's not okay, that's silencing them. Or like
What do you
we've
mean?
talked to
no.
the sign, they hold up a sign that's against
Yeah, but
what
they're-
they believe. And so that's not okay.
Well, they're not encroaching on someone's rights, though.
But that's what you're saying. That's
No.
freedom of speech.
No.
Yeah.
Whenever
Peaceful.
you
Well, yeah,
protest, it
you can hold up a
depends-
sign, but if you like when they were like, you know,
when
holding signs up at people eating on the sidewalk and then fucking up with their food and like throwing their water.
I can give you an example.
But
That's
Donald
like-
Trump
that's where
wasn't
it
doing that.
encroaches.
Donald Trump was.
I can give you something
but
even
he
better.
wasn't
When they're
doing that.
saying,
But yeah,
when people were chanting in
that's
the
not the
streets,
subject we're talking about though.
pigs in blankets, kill cops or something like that.
Mhm.
You know, like that is not freedom of speech. You know, like you're encroaching on people's freedoms at that point.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, but he wasn't trying to take
Did you hear his
rights
example?
away.
well, he was trying to get people to run to the Capitol, and he was
He did
encouraging it,
do-
and
yeah,
it wasn't
that
discouraging
wasn't
it.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't okay.
And that's why they banned him.
That's why he got banned.
Yeah.
And it's like one of
You
those
can
things.
agree.
It's like,
yeah.
like I think that they had reasons where they could have banned them for ill reasons earlier, you know?
Yeah.
And what they banned them for wasn't necessarily like it. Do I agree with them necessarily banning him? Not necessarily, you know.
Yeah.
But they,
But it's their company, and they can do it. Like
as far
Yeah.
as like,
If they
Yeah,
could
they
have
can
been a
do whatever
cause-
they want. Yeah.
as far as having like a reason, that's a pretty legit one.
and then like say that they didn't ban them, and then Congress comes and tries to make public like social media as a utility at that point, you know. And
Yeah.
that's what I really don't want to see happen.
Yeah,
you
no.
know.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think that because the people technically have the say.
Yeah,
It's
I think
How
fun to pretend, right?
but how
Yeah.
the U.S. was founded.
Well, yeah.
That in the
Yeah.
Constitution, that's what it says. That's what the
Yeah.
Constitution says. It doesn't matter what
that's
you
what
can
it said.
say.
That's not how it was founded, though. To tell you that much. It was.
Yeah,
I mean, we could talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
it wasn't. Yeah,
yeah. Because I mean, and every country's had.
it was
things
founded by
that-
the richest, like most powerful people in our country, and like that's
Yeah.
the people who always formed the country.
Yeah,
But it
just
was
how
to
it is.
stand
that's
up.
how it is.
Yeah, it was people
But
who were sick of their
left.
country.
They left because they were sick of their country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
and the U.S. is the only country that has left. I'm not saying that we
But we
haven't
did-
done our
yeah.
own depressing of people because we have,
Yeah,
but they ran from being depressed, if that's the right word, right?
Mhm.
Oh, press.
Oppressed. Yeah, oppressed to starting a free country, which we are the most free country out of any country. You can't really argue that, to be honest.
No, you can't. You
So-
you can argue it, but it's
It's not.
it's a
not.
futile argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Land
So
of the
like,
free,
yeah,
home of the
I
brave.
understand it. It's
It's
a
just like
hard-
it's
yeah.
like there's reason, like obviously, like we were saying, there's like a reason to ban him for sure, and it's a private company, but it just gets interesting, like when you're like censoring people, or like because
Exactly.
like where do you get most of your information? Where do you find most stuff? Like you're gonna see it on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah,
like how they
that's-
banned Alex
yeah.
Jones. I think that there should be a difference
And they're
between.
making the frogs gay.
Yeah, man.
Dude, did you see his
Did they
latest
did they,
podcast on Flagrant 2?
Oh, it was. the
Oh, I
greatest
wanted to watch
podcast
that
of
one.
all
Dude, I'm
time,
telling
bro.
you,
Should I watch
it's
it?
the best Alex Jones
I
I've ever
saved
seen.
it. Oh, dude.
He's fucking hilarious.
Did they ban him from like all social media?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
off
Back in the day.
everything.
Yeah, I think
He has his own website.
Not
now.
YouTube.
I almost think that they did.
No,
They take
he's
his
he's off
website.
YouTube.
Well, I mean,
No, they didn't take his website.
No,
But-
that was like the only way he could
Yeah.
get anything out was his website. Infowars.com. Infowars.
So I mean, like when
And Joe Rogan.
when stuff like that happens, bro, like that's where I think it goes too far, And even though he said outlandish things that shouldn't be taken seriously,
Yeah.
at a certain point, like
At a certain
So freedom of
when
speech.
he
you shouldn't,
Yeah.
like deleting those videos
'Cause-
and
Yeah.
banning him are two different
Um,
things.
Yeah.
Part of my issue with it is it's like treating the general public as if they're idiots. Like, oh
Yeah.
no, you're not smart enough to discern that this is outlandish or that this is wrong or that this is like
right.
Which is the argument because we're the ones that deal with
it just
the pros or cons from
Yeah.
what those
Yeah.
We
from
voted
what-
him in.
What that
yeah. 70,
So we have to-
78 million people
until
voted
his
in,
4 years is over. That's what we have to deal with.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's what
And
we
like,
signed up
if
for.
you don't like, it shouldn't be like his responsibility for. I mean, kind of.
It is his
It-
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
like in general, like if I say, everyone fucking eat a cat tomorrow, you're gonna die, and like 5 people go eat a cat, like it's not fully on the person. Like whoever listened to that message too has also got to take some responsibility.
No, I feel that.
Exactly.
I agree
Like
with
because
that.
like the censorship
everyone-
is just like
yeah, we're not
basically
robots.
saying, yeah, the censorship thing is basically saying, oh, you're not smart enough to know that this isn't right or that this is crazy or that you shouldn't do this.
Every human.
We're
has-
just gonna not let you hear it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
We all
Because
have
then, and
free
then who
will.
decides
Everyone
like, what
has
is
free
right?
will.
Then whoever is in charge of censoring shit is deciding what's right and wrong
exactly.
which is
instead
not
of
right,
a
yeah.
general majority.
And that's where it gets tricky. Like if you make a company like Twitter, which they had no idea the president was going to be putting out information on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can never.
And then it grows
yeah.
to where it is, and you're stuck between letting people say crazy hate speech on your site or blocking them completely and pissing everyone off. Like there's no wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna become a tech run authoritarian wasteland pretty soon.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, it does make me nervous. Like we're gonna be posting on YouTube, and like if we get big and they hear some shit they don't like, it's
They can just take it off, dude.
Nerve wracking that they can just take it off. And
We'll have our Patreon up and running by then.
yeah, but I mean,
I mean-
any website you put it
Yeah.
on, it's like if it's not our website, if it's not noouts.com, like what it like.
Yeah.
And even if
then,
it
like you could
is-
buy like your sites like put
Which-
up by
Who's
Which is-
going
provider
to take it
normally.
off?
which is
noouts.com?
crazy, right? Because
Exactly.
we are expressing our. Oh
exactly.
my god, I don't know.
Your
like,
opinions, your thoughts.
dude, yeah, we're
it's-
allowed. It's our
Yeah.
like the first rule. Then that's what we're allowed to do.
I know it's just you have to be definitely very cautious about it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
And it's almost like you have to go into every type of business situation like you're about to fight a legal battle before you even have to do it.
which is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is, but like that's literally been America throughout American history.
Yeah.
Americans love to sue.
Yeah, so it's been one of them type of things, and you just gotta have to figure it out. Work
Yeah.
throughout
It's
the
just-
kinks, you know.
It's hard because you, in any aspect in life, dude, any business, no one's ever gonna please everyone.
Yeah,
That's the hard part.
And-
There's always
Right.
gonna be that few percent that despise you with all their heart, like cannot stand you, and will go out of their way to make your life miserable.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone deep down on some degree has a certain amount of human greed in them, and that's like,
Yeah. And that's
That's where we
probably
run into
part
a
of
lot of
the-
issues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
the
like,
biggest
yeah.
part. Yeah.
oh, I see you doing well, I want to be doing well, I
Right.
can't. So, but like,
There's no free lunch when it comes to capitalism. Somebody's paying.
Well said.
thanks, Dad.
period. Yeah,
Sorry,
No,
I'm
I'm
full
kidding.
of sorry,
I
I'm
like
full
it.
of magical quotes, dude. I'm
I
all
like
That was
excited.
a good quote. Yeah.
Thank you. I learned it from the Meat Eater podcast. Shout out Steven Ranella. But other than that, what do we got left? We got
Yeah,
NFTs.
let's get into something
and we
else. We've been
got,
on this.
Oh, am I fucking that up? We got let's talk NFTs, huh?
We can talk NFTs. Yeah.
I'm
It's a-
pretty loose on the subject. I know that the actual what it's called doesn't describe it. That's
Non-fungible tokens just means it cannot be duplicated.
right.
you have
and
like
it-
the right to
And an
You-
NFT,
yeah, you own the
can
right.
be anything.
Yeah.
right, and an NFT is based off the
Blockchain,
the Ethereum blockchain.
Ethereum, yeah,
Yeah.
blockchain. Mm-hmm.
which is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cryptocurrency's going crazy.
Dude,
So-
shout out NBA Top Shot. I was supposed
Oh, it just
to.
turned back off. It's not running though.
I was gonna buy some NBA Top Shot cards, but I was preoccupied when they dropped. That's the thing, they drop and you gotta buy them or they sell out.
Yeah. So there's these. I remember, dude, it was in high school. These things called CryptoPunks came out. And it was something I saw and was like, oh, these are kind of cool. And it's literally like a 24 pixel square with a face in it. And it's like the most minimalist kind of art there is right now. That's
Mhm.
like why I think it's doing so well. And it was like in 2016, there was some thousand, like 10,000 or something of them made. And they are going absolutely crazy. Dude, like $53,000 is like the average cost on one.
I believe
It's
it.
just a little fucking square that you can pull up as an image on your computer.
Yeah.
It's just it's crazy because everyone that has a voice is now dropping an NFT.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
what I was
Which-
gonna get into.
yeah.
Which is so Pokemon is like the original and baseball cards.
Are they? But okay, here's my thing about Pokemon. When you buy because you're talking about the Logan Paul Pokemon cards, right?
Well, his
Well,
weren't
his-
like a Pokemon card. It was like an NFT.
It's
like,
it's
You
an
literally-
NFT in
you
the
didn't get a
shape
card
of
in your hand?
Oh, you can. Yeah,
I
he
think you
has those
can, but
now,
it's
yeah.
Because
like-
if it's a card in your hand, it's not an NFT, right?
No, it is because
I
he
think
only
no.
he only
It's
made
like he sent like actual NFT. Like
And
the
the, paper in your
blockchain
hand
thing
is like
for
a
them.
He has-
certification.
yeah he has both. So like
the NFT is what's worth money. Though,
the
not just paper.
Pokemon stuff, there's certain Pokemon they stopped making, they only made for like a couple years. They stopped in the 90s, I'm pretty sure, of first edition cards. And they made a shit ton of them, but they don't make many more. So people are buying them and they're becoming scarce.
Well, I mean, supply and
Yeah,
demand.
but
Yeah.
is that an NFT?
yeah,
no, it's not.
but it's like the
No,
start-
NFTs
just
are-
staying same line.
it's the same
But aren't
Okay,
NFTs
yeah.
based
Same
in
idea.
blockchain?
yeah, it's the
Right?
same idea. It's just easier to wrap your mind around.
Yeah, because
Well, yeah, it's like it's the same as trading cards, but like
yeah,
Yeah,
it
but-
is because that
but
is
it's
a
all
trading card.
But I
based
know
on-
that Jack Dorsey from Twitter just packaged up the first tweet on Twitter ever, and he's selling it as an NFT.
Yeah.
But my understanding was if you're holding something in your hand that you are looking at and it's tangible, it's not an NFT. But I could be mistaken.
no, I
don't
think
know.
that's correct. Yeah,
I think the cards that they're passing out, it's almost like
like a digital version.
yeah,
you
and
get
then
a
like
physical
so,
version of the digital NFT.
So say like you're gonna be buying bonds in the stock market, you can buy these bonds, and if you really want, they can send you paper bonds as well.
I
Yeah.
had paper.
I
bonds.
have paper
Yeah.
bonds.
You know?
Yeah,
Okay.
from my grandma. Yeah.
And
That's dope.
But you can just
Yeah, dude,
have them
it's sick.
online in the
Look
account.
up and
if they're like
I'll have
if
to
they're
look
real
at 'em.
if they're still bonds, you know, like they're probably worth some money, and you want to see
Yeah.
when they expire to make sure you like,
Yeah, they're still good. She passed away like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I
Make sure
got
they're
them.
not
I'm just
passing.
waiting on them. Yeah.
yeah, just
That's-
wait till they.
That's how I
expire
started
too.
my
Yeah.
IRA. Is with I waited till they matured.
with the bonds.
My
Yeah.
grandpa would give us a
Mhm.
bond for Christmas.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
But like when you get the paper, it's the same thing. Like your actual
The
bond,
number
like your actual bond is stored within a computer base somewhere else.
in
But
the
you just
treasury,
have
yeah,
the actual paper like to show
that
as a
you-
receipt.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So-
pretty.
Yeah,
One of
it-
my
dude, it's-
favorites that
it's crazy.
I heard about is Lindsay Lohan released an NFT, and she's big into Ethereum apparently. Lindsay Lohan.
What is it?
I think it's just a picture of her.
I don't know what they are, dude.
So, dude, so what
that's
I've heard
what they
is the
are,
reason
yeah.
a lot of people with a voice and things are doing it is it's a really good way to get tax write-offs. You basically,
Dude, and the
Going
you
as a donation?
you sell it and then you donate that money and like you
Yeah.
can write off a bunch of your
Mm.
income tax.
you can do that, and also, dude, if you think about like the top YouTubers, they have 40 million subscribers or whatever. Fucking unreal. They've been doing it for so long that they have diehard fans that will do anything.
and they will squeeze
Dude.
every last dollar out of
Dude, that's why they're doing it, and that's why the scare is that in a year,
It's gonna be worth
NFTs
nothing.
Dude, anything's going to
worth
be currency.
NFTs are going to be gone, dude. Everyone's going to pay money for them now, but if you don't get rid of them at the right time,
Exactly.
It's like people
it's gonna be a
right
hole in
now
your pocket.
are just learning that like the basic laws of supply and demand.
yeah, because it's
Yeah.
it's gonna get oversaturated really quick, and they're
Yeah.
gonna be gone.
I'm gonna buy some NBA Top Shot. I'm gonna be a proud owner next time that we are on the podcast if they release them this week.
I was trying to get back into crypto after since I got a paycheck and had some money, and they're on the up right now.
They ran up pretty
Yeah,
Do
good.
you, have do you have a forecast for us? Do you think we're gonna get another dip?
Forrest gets rich off Bitcoin.
I'm holding out for a dip.
Hey,
I
if
pray to
you
God
gotta-
it dips even slightly.
If you got any good advice, you gotta have to hop on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want us to give us a?
nothing right now.
You've been watching
He
the
gives
trends.
me good advice. Bro.
Like even if it dips to like 54, I'd probably buy
If it
right
drops
now.
under 50, I'll buy.
I don't know if it'll go back under 50 now though. It's at 57. No, it's been at
Hey.
57 all week.
Hey,
Or
so
I mean all day. Sorry.
I was actually just at this gas station and I saw they had a Bitcoin ATM
Oh.
and it was you pull out one Bitcoin out of this machine and it was worth 62,000.
Jesus.
I wonder if that's fees.
I don't know. I don't think it
On top?
because
$10,000 of fees.
no, because
It's like
one Bitcoin is worth 62,000. So
Oh, I thought it was
on this
57.
machine,
yeah, that's what I thought.
exactly. Hey, exactly. So
It's-
on this machine, it's more than what it actually is online.
They probably charge you
Right.
some handling fees. But that's a
I
lot of
didn't-
money for fees.
Hey,
That's
to
$5
me,
And
grand.
they don't.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 10%.
But
Like,
maybe it's because
10%
you
of
can
fees
like
is a lot.
tangibly buy one in person.
I don't know, but my thing is, I
No,
don't think that they
you
would do
can't.
that, and then they charge you the fee, like the extra fee off the top.
Yeah, it's just it's
It's blockchain code. Yeah,
If you have
Yeah.
if you bought Bitcoin super early, you do have actual like coins that
and you
have
are
the Bitcoin.
you are now a multimillionaire.
and now you
Yeah.
probably lost.
Oh, dude, it's at 56.8.
Yet
Ethereum's bumping too,
I know.
dude.
I know that there's a couple.
Ethereum's gonna be
Ethereum's
popping.
the next one that comes.
I know.
If-
Should
if
I just
it's-
buy it now or should I try to hold out for a dip?
No, buy it now. If they're running all the
Hold up.
'cause
I just want a
literally-
slight dip.
They're
Couple
running
$100.
the NFTs.
Yeah, any NFT is off Ethereum.
I'll tell you, don't ever invest in
Ethereum.
anything you do not understand. So if you don't understand how cryptocurrencies work and
Read
what
up
makes
on
one
it.
valuable, then don't buy in.
No,
about
I
Bitcoin?
understand. Like
What about
how it works.
Bitcoin? Could the average Joe come in and see that Bitcoin's dropped?
They make
Buy
money
it.
off of it. Yeah.
I mean,
Because
you
I know a
can.
lot of average Joes that have done that.
I mean, you can, and you can make money off of it that way. Definitely in theory, but I'm telling you as like a precaution of risk, don't invest into anything. Period, unless you know about it yourself.
Yeah. Not just coins.
Don't. Yeah, in
Yeah.
anything. Period.
Cryptocurrency.
Like
yeah.
stock market, anything.
That's
You
why
know?
I don't invest my
That-
time. in
like
mechanic.
shoes. Don't be buying Jordans and end up buying some flights, and then have to sell them for half what you bought them for.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
You know.
That was a good talk
That's
on
true.
NFTs. You got more? Hit us with a closing thought on NFTs, and then we'll. Move
I
on.
guess
Fucking-
more to the crypto side.
That's
but
fine.
I know that there's a few stores out there now. I'm pretty sure they're all online. They're called e stores or something like that, and they're accepting payments through crypto now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
you can
it's-
buy. Yeah, you can
you-
buy a ticket to the Mavericks game with Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't you
Yeah.
and like on that? NFTs you purchase with it, like you have to buy with Ethereum.
It's tough with
Really?
Bitcoin.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
you
pretty
can
sure.
you can buy. I know NBA Top Shot you can buy with just money.
But it probably converts it. I don't know.
It might convert it.
I don't know if it's
convert
based
it.
solely in Ethereum, but I think
yeah,
it is.
but you don't
Yeah.
have to own Ethereum to buy NBA Top Shot. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know like the
It's-
Lindsay Lohan one and like even the Logan Paul ones, like whoever bought those had to go buy like convert to Ethereum and then buy it with Ethereum.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Makes
I think it's
I was
crazy.
listening to some guys, they're like, what 14-year-old is stealing their mom's credit card, getting on Coinbase, buying Ethereum, and then sending it to Logan Paul?
I bet a lot of
A
Yeah.
lot of people,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
That's like parents used to get mad at us for buying Fortnite skins off their card. Now you're buying fucking $35,000 Pokemon cards from a random YouTuber.
Yeah,
For
dude,
real.
crazy. And like, it's hard for me to think about because crypto, or not cryptocurrency, but Bitcoin will run out one day.
It won't run out.
Yeah, there's only a certain
there's
amount
just-
you can mine.
But it's just like gold. Like it, like when it runs out,
the
it's
value
just
just
value.
fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's still gonna
fluctuates.
hold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because when it
It
runs
was like,
out,
we'll run out of gold.
When it runs out, the
theoretically.
value's just gonna.
I mean,
go
we've
up.
already run out
Technically
of gold.
go up,
I'll
yeah.
tell you,
You can find some.
I can
if
tell
you
you,
look hard enough.
I can tell you all the amount of gold that's ever been pulled out of the earth in the history of man can fit in 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. That's how much gold is out there.
You fact check that?
That's a fact.
That's pretty impressive.
it's
a fact.
not a lot.
That's
It's
neat.
not a lot, dude.
Not
Like
a lot.
if you have gold, you're good. But like Bitcoin is the same way. And that's why we had to get off the gold standard because there's not enough gold to go around to support the huge population we have. You know?
So
I
is
mean,
it
that's
kind
not
of-
why? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why, and I mean, that's a whole nother conversation. But
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we won't get into
Yeah,
that
we can
now,
talk
but
to this.
Yeah, we're not
More about-
economics professionals per se.
Zoe is.
Well, yeah.
He got his damn.
Oh,
Zoe's
don't
the
call me
only-
professional.
You're the
bro.
only one with a degree in this
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out Zoe for going to college. Forrest is working on it. He's about to get his
4
degree
years
too.
straight, baby.
Let me get that nux. I've been holding it.
Mom and Dad, I'm gonna go back soon. We'll finish.
Dude, comments.
I'm not.
We need to fucking hold him to that, all right?
Yeah.
If not,
Life is crazy, man.
Life
I've
happens.
been-
fucking-
yeah.
I agree. Life's crazy.
And maybe this summer 21, you boys going to college,
21.
finishing out.
Fuck yeah.
Hell
Wait
yeah.
till
That's
you
a good
got-
call.
Wait till you can go back in the classroom, though, bro. All this
Nah, dude, I
online
don't-
stuff is garbage.
I don't need to
You
learn
can't
shit. I just
learn.
need the piece of
No.
paper. I
You
don't
can't
actually
learn.
need the information.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if you're not going to class, you're not going to do good, bro.
Yeah,
No, I did better in my, like, at least when I got home and was doing school here. I did better on my online classes than in-person
then
classes.
why the hell won't you do online school then?
I'm gonna.
Oh, all right.
I'll be
Motherfucker,
honest.
I've had a few things
Roasted
come up
that,
in
bro.
life.
I-
You
yeah.
understand.
You did. Oh, roast him. Oh, you got the hair of every single white cartoon character in the 2000s, ass boy.
I
Bro,
get compliments on my hair all the time, bro. Try
Bro.
harder. Try
Yeah.
harder.
bro, I hate to put Alex and his mom on blast like this.
I don't have feelings. What?
Oh,
Don't
dude.
bring
I
my
don't have
mom into
feelings,
this,
but
You
man.
don't have feelings?
I don't have.
We'll see.
My mother has feelings, and
Um,
she's a very precious woman.
No, Lori does a great job, but I'm just saying, one time.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. She gave you the Karoo cut, the same cut.
One time I went over, I got my hair.
You don't know how to. You don't know how to.
I got my hair cut by Alex's mom one time.
You didn't
and-
tell her what you
Nothing
wanted.
against his mom.
Yeah, no, she does a
She
great job.
cuts
she
hair
gave me a
great,
great haircut.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I showed up and my brother said he didn't know where I had been. He didn't know what happened. He said, "Oh, you got the Karoo cut, huh?" I said, "Oh shit."
That's because Tanner, as a 13-year-old, didn't know how to tell my mom what he wanted. But that's okay.
Hey, Tanner, as a
13.
23-year-old, still doesn't know what to tell his barber. Do you not see his hair right now, man? He has a cut of every single
Isn't
little
that
kid
you?
out there in the world.
Do you not do that in your bathroom?
I do
you
it three
go
all
somewhere?
over. 3 all over. That's what I request.
That's the same haircut
That's
every
simple.
mom gets their kid for their first haircut.
Dude, you're covering your hair up with a fucking banana peel, bro.
Hey, bro, don't let me get wavy on you, man.
We don't want to wave check. You don't want to embarrass me like that, bro.
I think Tanner should try to get some waves, bro.
I love that.
I wore a do-rag in high school, but
I do remember that shit.
I didn't apply the proper oils. I don't think, or brush it out. Or I didn't do anything. I just wore a do-rag because it looked cool. I looked cool. in my
I
bands.
remember you come around and ask us for after basketball practice, you asked for our sweat to rub in your hair. Can you get some
Oh,
waves?
dude, I remember that.
I
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
But
Have you guys ever seen them pictures online of Mexicans who have like one wave in their hair?
Yeah, dude. My favorite pictures of like barbershop videos are the white dudes with the hair just like white or Mexican. I mean,
Yeah. There's some white dudes that could get
not,
it too.
yeah, and it's just like the like classic like bowl cut lined up to here with
Yeah.
like just
One wave.
slight,
It's literally just
Running
one.
just like S lines through their hair. Yeah, just like straight down.
dude,
It's so
Zo
funny.
got them 360s, and nobody in the hood was fucking with my shit. But that's real shit.
Real shit right there, man.
But yeah, we got one more topic to cover, and it's
Yeah,
COVID.
let's get it.
It's COVID-19 C19er.
Good old C19.
I got it.
Good old
I know.
Pander.
I know this was your topic, so I'll let you talk about it. But I do want to give a quick update on
Oh, you
some
can,
stuff
dude.
that's
You
going
can
on
say
in
it.
Colorado.
We can all talk about it. Yeah, you can start. Yeah, if you want.
So we're talking about
Free
COVID.
Denver.
You out of here, Forrest? Peace out, man. Drive
Like,
safe.
give that a wiggle before you leave. Hell yeah.
Wiggle your ass before you
Forrest,
leave.
you're
Huh?
awesome, huh?
There you go.
Hey, drive safe, brother.
Drive
all right?
safe tonight and tomorrow.
Is that my
We
jacket?
appreciate you.
Drive safe, brother.
See you, Forrest.
Get those sweet cheeks out.
Love
of here.
you.
Yeah, but the number one ranked girls basketball team in Colorado in 1A, they're getting ready to play for the state championship. They made it to the chip, and one girl on the other team tested positive for corona. And so
Canceled it,
they
huh?
tried to cancel the whole game, but there was so much uproar that they actually just said that the other team can take a rapid test before the game, and if they're all negative, then they can play.
Other team
Mm.
Other team forfeits.
Like, dude, can you imagine being a high school athlete in a position you could get a scholarship and this shit's happening to you? Like,
Dude, and it's
No.
yeah,
It's
it's
wild, dude.
it's much more than dude. If we were playing like we say we were, right? We're in the championship, our senior or our in playoffs and everything, senior year, dude. And we come to play our semifinal game, and they say no because of COVID, and we would get the win. I would be like, no, dude, it's not the same. I don't care if we
Exactly.
get the win. Doesn't matter. I don't care.
Exactly.
they're
I
not
want to
even gonna give
fucking
them the
play
win,
to
though.
get the win.
Do
Exactly.
they not
Yeah.
at least postpone
Like,
it?
no, they were
It's
talking
so-
about
That's
Kansas.
stupid.
It's so much more than just getting the win or getting the fucking championship. You want
Yeah.
to play for that shit. You want
I
to
know.
earn it. It's
It's more than that. And there was a team in 2A where their main player, he was like player of the year in Colorado. And when all the COVID shit first started happening, he moved to Georgia for like 3 or 4 months to try to get away from it. And then when they put the basketball season back in Colorado, he moved back and he's suspended. So he couldn't play their
Whoa.
championship.
Oh yeah,
game.
because he's not in state long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like a transfer rule, but
yeah.
That's
There's
so shitty.
he was running from COVID and he like, dude, it just
Dude,
fucked
that's-
their whole
yeah.
team up.
I
And
think
with-
high schoolers should get redshirted this year.
Yeah, there should be a red shirt.
Like
It'd
you
be
can come
tough,
back
but
as a 19-year-old and
dude.
finish your senior season.
Dude,
that'd
or
be crazy.
It'd be fun as fuck, bro.
honestly, this is kind of bold to
Well,
say. Obviously, it affects people differently, but that age group, it's a flu to them, dude.
Yeah.
It's 4 days. It's literally to us. It's 4 days.
I mean,
Especially-
COVID couldn't survive in my body, bro. I was around you fuckers when you had it, and I never got
Dude,
it.
a high performing high school athlete, which like your bodies are in crazy shape
Literally
in high
tip-top.
school. Yeah. Like it's not gonna affect you like people say it is.
Yeah,
the
but I
majority
mean,
of the time.
that's not what-
But I mean, you
Majority
got to
of the
think.
time.
It's you got to think like not coach, not our coach, but his dad. Like he was always at our
Yeah.
games,
Yeah.
and not even that he was just always at our games, but like if
he was around his son, our coach.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just like one of those things. It's just a transmission type issue.
Yeah, it's tough.
And I don't think there's no easy fix with it. You know,
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
easy fix.
I think they are doing the best they can do.
I don't
I just
think
think
so.
it's-
They
I
just
don't think so
made
either.
mask mandates for outdoor sports.
Well, dude,
You
yeah,
have to
that's
wear
ridiculous.
a mask when you're playing soccer outside in
Yeah.
the sun.
We
Is
played
it-
indoor soccer with no mask.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that
We just had to sign a
in the-
waiver
in
saying
the middle of the
we accept the
pandemic.
risk.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure like scientifically that all you need is a correct amount of airflow. It's like a
And
calculated
UV
percentage
light.
of airflow.
Yeah.
And
And you're
sunlight
good.
kills it.
Exactly.
UV light, yeah, UV
Like summer,
rays.
yeah, summer's
So
coming
it's
up.
like it's pretty obvious that it's just a virtue signaling thing at this point. Like
Yeah.
Like it's a very real thing, but it's being manipulated and
Yeah,
used too.
for sure.
They're not doing the scientific things about it.
Not anymore. Yeah.
No.
And I think
Not at
with
the beginning of it. So.
Texas opened up
And
last Wednesday. No mask mandate, everything 100% capacity. I think now the states that are
I've
with
heard-
them, the Georgia, Alabama, Florida states that
The
never
red states.
yeah, red states that never really were too
I
strict
heard-
on it in the first place
Yeah.
are gonna follow.
I heard some issues
are.
though with the
Yeah.
mask, like the full open as a governor. That the city mayors can still enforce mandates
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
That's
too.
what I thought when I
So
first
it's like
saw
it's
it.
open, but like it doesn't have to like. It depends on where you are in the state.
Yeah, like I can tell you Dallas and Houston are not going to be free. The rest of the state that's red most likely will be. But those two are blue like they're not.
I'd love to see that. I mean, to me, like to have like those cities, I don't know if they really can do that. You know,
I mean, they could,
this
but
point-
at the same time, it's like if you're in a big
It's hard to
city,
enforce.
you probably should be taking COVID precautions, you know?
Yeah.
But
if you're
it's-
in rural Texas, you probably don't need to.
But
Yeah.
I also think it's now, if it should be like everyday life.
That was like
If
when we-
you're 18 and over, you
We know.
can think for yourself and make the right decision according to law.
exactly.
And if you're under 18, you abide by your parents' rules.
Yeah, and all the science has said it doesn't. It's
Yeah, so
not
I-
harmful
yeah,
to
so-
18-year-olds.
Yeah, and I think if you're above 18 now, a year into this, having a vaccine that has been distributed, my whole family has already got the vaccine.
Yeah.
My
so
mom did.
in my eyes, why am I still wearing? My grandma did, who was my main concern,
Mhm.
which you can say is selfish because I'm not thinking about the entirety of Colorado.
No, it's not selfish. That's one of the few elderly people you come in contact with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
My-
so my question is, why am I now? My family's not the only family that's gotten this.
Mine
I think
too,
my
yeah.
grandma got
Yeah,
it.
dude, it's
My mom
out.
got it.
It's
My
out
two
there. You
cousins got
can
it.
go make an appointment right now, anyone, and go get
I
it.
don't know
So
if it's
why?
anyone. It might still be age restricted.
Maybe, yeah, it might.
It's
be
like
age
getting
restricted.
distributed via priority,
We
basically.
just
So
got
it's
100
like-
million more of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be. If you want to wear a mask, power to you, wear a mask. If
Yeah.
you want to social distance, you can do that. But you can be respectful and not wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a
Yeah.
mask, don't wear a mask. I
Exactly.
think it should be like that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, until it was a mandate. I mean, I never really did, but I didn't like get in people's business when I was
Yeah.
like
Right.
in
And it's just-
public.
That's
It's-
exactly,
and
yeah.
it's changing. It's changing now. I'm not saying all the time. Like I think the mask was good before the vaccine came out, but with the vaccine, people that are against wearing masks,
When it was almost
do.
more just like we didn't even understand it as much back then. So it was like anything we can do to kind of
Over precautions
yeah,
is better.
yeah.
it is better.
but
we
now
know.
we understand
We
more.
know.
We have multiple vaccines in production. We know that like
And
we can
it's
dial it
being
back. We don't have to be
distributed. These are being
like,
distributed.
over
too.
precautious
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, they're not just production. They're
Let's open her up.
in people. It's time to open the U.S.
Free
back
Denver.
up. Yeah, dude, the whole U.S. needs it.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
My thing is, I'm kind of nervous about. There's a difference between opening up a country and opening up the world. You know,
Yeah.
because of the different
International travel could
varieties.
still be an issue.
Exactly. And I think as long as they keep international travel shut down for
Or at least like with the testing
An
and
X
stuff.
period
Like
of
you can
time.
international travel right now to a decent amount of countries,
Yeah,
but you have to get tested before you go, and you have to get tested when
While
you're
you're
in
there.
and stuff
dude.
like
yeah,
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
even
if you
And
do
like
stuff
those are
like that.
okay restrictions to have for now.
exactly.
like
Exactly.
that's how it
Yeah.
is on Hawaii because
Because,
it's
like-
like you could kill off Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they you have to get tested before, and when you get there, you have a quarantine and you have to get tested.
I mean,
so like
mhm.
I see
Australia
that-
still has a travel ban. Like Australia is real strict.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at New Zealand, dude. They had no cases, and then they got one case, and they shut the whole country down, and they're trying to find the guy to punish him.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Like everyone thinks New Zealand is like land of the free. No.
yeah. It's tough. I just think after a year, we have people are getting the vaccines. Everyday people, medical staffs
Well, and
have
like-
already got it.
Mm-hmm.
All the important people, higher ups, have got it.
And like every day we limit. I mean, there's different levels to like being shut down, but in a general sense, every day we're shut down is like on more businesses, like small, medium businesses are every single day, more of them are
Hurting, yeah.
being past the point of where they're not coming back.
And
in
I'll tell
general,
you,
they're not reopening. It doesn't matter. Like they can't.
and I'll tell you personally,
Not just that it's hurting them, they will not reopen.
like as a student who just graduated from being in college, right now I have an internship and I love my internship. Shout out to my boss. But like
Shout out.
That's off, brother.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Dennis pointing at air.
But it's like I want a full-time position.
Yeah.
I want to be able to sit down and like talk to
Yeah,
people
dude,
and
jobs. Yeah.
learn, you know, like right now the ability for me to learn from like the most important part of my internship has been lost, you know. the ability to sit down with people who are actually professionals at
And
what I
that's-
want to do.
It's so different. Like, I think on every level, you can have an ego and say whatever you want about learning and how you learn.
Mhm.
It is different from being in person at someone's desk, being able to
Oh yeah.
feel their emotions, feel their vibes, like actually take in what they're saying more than just they're saying.
I
their
agree with-
feelings
exactly
on
With that,
stuff.
when I was
Yeah.
joking around earlier, I just mean like at the end of the day, most of the time you're going to college for a degree. You're going to learn a lot more from like real world stuff, like you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
being in person, like Zoom calls, dude, sitting in your room.
Like when I'm
You
joking
get
about
so
doing online class,
distracted.
It's
Yeah.
it's
And
so
you don't
tough,
have-
bro.
You
Yeah.
don't have the mentality like you're still I'm in my
And,
I'm
like-
on a business call or whatever, but I'm in my room.
like
So,
for me personally, like
pajamas,
in
like-
in
Yeah.
and
classes,
it's my work is my job and my job is my work. So it's like at the same time that I never take off from being at work, I also never fully get on doing work.
Yeah.
you're just kind of in a
Yeah.
like limbo. Yeah.
yeah,
So it's like
true.
I'm working 14 hours a day and I'm getting like 7 hours of work done, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's terrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
It the office space it's very productive.
Mhm.
And
Well,
that's
just
why
like
it's
because
good.
you're like, I mean, it's the same reason why they say like, oh, don't like be on your phone or play games like in bed at night. It's like having a specific area to like so
Yeah.
when you go to bed, your body
Time to
knows
shut
it's time
off.
to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same as like, oh, I'm at work now. It's time for me to really do work. Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm thankful that I can go into work
Dude,
every
me
day
too.
and work because
Yeah.
I couldn't work from home, dude. I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah, I cannot sit. I will never be able to sit at a computer
Oh no,
No.
and do work.
I can barely
I
get through
have
my-
to do hands-on stuff.
my 1 hour Zoom class a week, bro.
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll lose my mind in that thing.
Yeah. So I'm glad I'm not going to school right now. I'm glad that I have a job where I have to show up in person, but I feel for the people that are doing online school, working from home. Like,
Or
Dude,
people who've lost their
trying
jobs
they're
too.
trying their
lot
best.
of
It's
Yeah.
hard to
Yeah.
it's hard to do more than the bare minimum. I mean,
Yeah.
and not even the bare minimum. Like whatever my boss needs to get done, I can get it done. But when I was at work, I was able to. What do you need done? Plus 2 more.
Like,
things,
let me
you
get
know?
it. Yeah,
yeah.
like you're not
So-
being as proactive.
And
You're still productive, but you're not proactive.
I can't. I mean, like it's really hard for me to
Yeah,
be
because
proactive
there's not.
at the very
You don't have
least.
all your resources right at your fingertip. Like,
Not even like I don't have the access to the people. I don't know what my boss needs. You know, like
yeah,
I used to be
Right.
able to talk to my boss and him be like, "Hey, man, like I was looking at this and I couldn't find anything." And then after I finish a project,
Dude, yeah, there's little
I can
cues,
go and I
yeah.
can just be like, "Oh, let me
Yeah.
look up some like macros about like what's going on in China right now, and
Yeah.
maybe I can find a little nugget that can give my boss, a lead
Yeah.
advantage."
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, I feel like those little cues just from having a normal conversation in a workspace about
It's-
work stuff, dude. It's so
Well,
different.
and it's almost like
Yeah.
the team
'Cause there's
mentality
little
thing too.
things,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough, bro.
There's little things that they say
yeah.
And I
that
love my boss. That's
they
that's the
don't think
thing.
about. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like my boss is like the boss I have now is amazing. Like I had a boss before at my job that was super, super awesome as well. And he he taught me a whole bunch in person. But like at the same time while I was on his team, being able to talk to everybody else while I was in there, it made a total difference.
Yeah.
So
Because you get to see it at like multiple stages of their careers and what they're doing.
dude. Yeah,
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's tough, bro. And like, yeah. So I'm just I want to get back
It's-
as soon as possible.
It's tough. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see what happens. It like obviously it's gonna be scary to everyone opening
Mhm.
shit back up,
Yeah,
but you
But,
have
like-
to take those risks.
and also at this
That's-
point, I feel
that's
like
the
everyone
risk.
knows.
Yeah. Everyone dude,
Has enough knowledge about the disease itself. Now, at the beginning, like, yeah, it made sense because no one knew, can you get it from this? Can it spread this way?
Right.
But now I know it well enough that, like,
Yeah.
oh, if I go and do this with like a crowd of people, I shouldn't go see my family later.
Exactly,
like,
right.
within 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, dude. And
Exactly.
after having it too, I think it opens.
Oh,
your
I have
eyes
a fever. I should
Yeah.
stay
lot.
home today or
Yeah.
something. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I feel like we have enough general knowledge for like people themselves to be responsible and be safe.
Yeah, I
And-
think so
Yeah.
too.
Definitely.
Yeah, and there's a vaccine out there. Yeah,
If you care enough that you're worried about it, you should care enough to do see what's out there. As
Yeah,
far
you
as
would-
research
yeah.
goes.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
the research is getting there, and you want to be. It's not just the mask, because like it kind of hurts like everyday life. Like at the grocery store, you don't really run into people that.
but at this
Talk
point, it's
to
like
you
a
in line
minor
anymore.
inconvenience.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's more of small businesses, even whatever, just trying to
Like
get a
capacity
job.
stuff is like
Capacity,
really hurting people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not being able to just dress nice, like you can, but just having the mental, like I don't know what I'm trying to say? Like having it in the back of your head that, oh, I have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Like it's still negative, like
It is.
depressant on your
Yeah.
head. It's like, yeah, you can still get dressed up and go have dinner, but I have to wear a mask to go inside.
Well, I mean, it's
And
like even like
I have to wear it until I sit down. Like you just want to go have a great time with your friends and
Mhm.
family and loved ones and
Not be
talk
thinking.
and not be thinking about
Yeah.
stuff.
All the garbage of the world.
Yeah.
Or even on the other hand, like
Yeah.
when you boys come over like on Saturdays to hang out, like I'll still dress nice, even though no one else is coming over.
Yeah,
You
dude,
know?
yeah.
It's like it's just having that night to like feel like I'm a normal person again,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
I think that will help a lot with like depressive, like being depressed and just our
Yeah.
mental strain on the whole country.
Well, yeah, we're just in a weird place. Like
Yeah.
everyone,
I'm sure the seasonal depression has been absolutely crazy this year.
we're ready for some summertime.
Everyone thinks they're dirty, dude. Everyone's wearing a mask because we're dirty. Shout out Alex Jones, he said that. Yeah. Anything else on Corvid you guys want to talk? I got something to end, but any closing
yeah.
thoughts on Corvid?
Huh?
No, that's all.
No Corvid for me.
No C19er for us. We already had it. You want to do a categories to finish this off?
We can, yeah, if you want.
Yeah, do you have a category?
I got
Yeah.
a category.
I have one, but
Oh
Tanner,
yeah,
you
no,
can use
no,
yours.
it's
Do you
your
have
turn,
one?
brother.
No. Yeah.
Oh God, this one I was gonna do types of fish, but if you want to do something different, if you think yours is better, we
You'll
can
lose.
do that.
Yeah, I think mine is better.
All right,
I
let's
think
do it.
better for sure.
All right, we're gonna start to my left. I'll start. We're doing music artists. Any artist in
Oh,
music?
Ooh,
Oh, easy.
I lost.
2 Chainz,
La 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 Wayne.
Usher.
Justin Bieber.
Morgan Wallen,
Oh,
La 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 baby.
Garth Brooks.
6ix9ine.
JID,
La 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 Snoop.
Chance the Rapper.
Fuck, man, I'm out. I'm not good at shooting. I have them, I'm just not good at shooting.
Sorry,
them
from
out.
now on, we're gonna go to where there's 2 winners and 2 losers. So we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna throw out Snoop Dogg.
Didn't you
I'ma
just say
say-
Oh, I
that?
was gonna say.
No, he
Dan-
said Lil Snoop.
I was gonna say Dan.
Oh,
Shay.
okay.
I'm gonna say la la bow wow.
You can stay in if you had one.
No,
you
no.
can stay in.
I have it, but
I'll go
that
Nate
quit
Dogg
coming off
since
the
you said
tongue.
Snoop
Okay.
Dogg.
Okay.
You said Nate Dogg?
Nate Dogg.
I'm gonna have to drop J. Cole.
And I'm gonna have to say E to the 4 to the Z. E40.
E40. ASAP Ferg.
I'm gonna have to say Busta Rhymes.
I'm gonna have to say a Chris Breezy.
Jaden Smith.
Kenny Chesney.
A young Michael Jackson.
Who's Margaritaville? I can't think of the name.
3, 2,
Oh shit! I'll say someone else
One.
then. Bryson Tiller.
Jimmy Buffett.
Fuck you. That's who.
I say John Denver.
Zach Brown Band.
I'm gonna have to drop Kendrick Lamar.
I'm gonna have to say
I'm not losing.
J.
this shit.
Cole World, baby.
You already
I
said
already
that last round.
Winners.
Oh.
Thank
Tough
you for
one.
tuning into the
Yeah.
podcast.
Tough one.
No
Hey,
outs.
check us out on Instagram. Check
Yep.
out the YouTube. We will have an episode. We will have them up and running.
No outs underscore no
We're gonna have-
underscore outs underscore podcast.
Yeah, we'll put
On
them up on the
Instagram,
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get them edited up. Follow
By the
us.
time they
share
hear
us.
this, they will be up. So that's good.
Hopefully
All
3
right.
episodes by now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Salute. Yeah,
All right.
camera's not on, but
Peace out,
yeah.
guys.
Sorry about
Peace
the
out.
camera. We will get that fixed.
Thanks for listening.
Peace.
good job, guys. That's fucking killer. It's gonna be recording until we get over there.